he pointed to a rock surrounding the river and said, "I think I landed with my stomach against that rock." And then I knew we were in trouble. So I'm at the airport waiting to board the plane to Tromsø. I'm really looking forward to seeing Kenneth again. And I'm also really dreading it. As if not seeing him would make this not so. But this is real. I mean, it is happening. And just gotta face it. So I got a hotel room in Tromsø at the hospital so that I can be close to Kenneth. And I've just spoken to his nurse. And I can go see him now. My shoes are still wet from being in the river. So I'm putting these doggy bags on my feet to keep them from getting too cold. He's in intensive care. And he's been in a coma since Monday evening, and it is now Tuesday afternoon. So I'm very intrigued to see if he's awake now or in a lot of pain or just how he's doing basically. Let's go. So Kenneth is on a ventilator that is helping him breathe. He is doing most of the breathing work himself, but it's just helping him a little bit. They're planning to remove the tube soon, but they need to place an epidural first so that they can give him more painkillers, because he's experiencing a lot of pain. But he's moving all of his limbs, so we think that he'll be up walking and riding a bike again. Yes. So the ventilator is saying that he's not getting enough air, so the nurse is just adjusting the ventilator to make it a bit better for him. So as you can see, he hit his head against the helmet. But the worst problem is that he hit his stomach against the stone in high speed. It's his internal injuries that are worse. He's cramping a little bit now. They're easing up on the sedation. He's receiving 2 kinds of sedative drugs, and they're easing up on it now. He's just very stressed. Vi ska komma oss igenom det här, Kenneth. And you'll be back on your bike. And we'll ride together. It's just a matter of time. You know, you look a bit like Amigo when he's dreaming. Your feet are going crazy in your hands too, your hands. And you'll see him when you come back to Trondheim. I've spoken with your friends. I've spoken with Izzy. He sends all his love, and Thomas. He sends all his love. And Nicole, she sends all her love. Yes, they all know that you've been injured. Daniel too. And Louie. We're all waiting for you to get better. That's looking good, babe. So there's one tube going down his throat that helps him breathe, and he's tied up to a ventilator that helps him get rid of some of the CO2 that he has in his blood. He's doing most of the breathing work by himself, but it helps support him. There's also a tube that goes down into his nose and down into a bag here that goes down to his stomach and helps get anything out of there. If he were to throw up or anything now, it would be a very, very painful thing for him, so we don't want that. He has some drugs going into him constantly. There's ketamine and fentanyl and more painkillers. These are epidural painkillers. Propofol, which puts you to sleep, and some noradrenaline that is now paused, but that helps him keep his blood pressure up. It's very common for patients in intensive care to have low blood pressure. Also, they're continually monitoring his heart with these things. You can see that on the screen there. And if you move your hand, Kenneth, this is your stomach. They've rolled together a towel and taped onto his stomach. It's called a coughing pillow. It helps if he starts coughing, then he'll be in a lot of pain, and if he holds that, it would alleviate some of the pain. He now has an epidural, which gives him painkillers directly into his spine. And he still gets some painkillers through his blood, but they're cutting down on the dosage now so that you will wake up more, because they make you very sleepy and a bit strange. But they took away his beard, so I know one person who's going to be very happy about that. You look really good. His arms and legs are shivering a bit. He looks like a dog who's dreaming about running, basically. Not sure why that is, but stress, basically, maybe. He has a temperature and his heart is beating very fast. His pulse is 132, and he needs a lot of rest, because tomorrow they're going to take away that tube down his throat, and he's gonna need more energy to breathe. So I'm going to go back to my hotel room and let you get some sleep, babe. I will talk to you in the morning, okay? Is that okay? Good night. You're my favorite person. You're the best, babe. We'll get through this together, babe. Mm-hmm. Do you mind being? We just got a new Patreon. His name is Ben. I don't know anything else. And a man in Switzerland just ordered a bunch of stickers. Yeah. Be back in the morning, babe. Good night. It was really nice to see Kenneth yesterday, and very special. I hope that he was in a lot of pain yesterday, and they are now trying a different method of relieving his pain. So I hope that that will be effective. Today I hope that he will be able to talk and be more alert, because they've taken away some of the drugs that made him so drowsy and induced a coma in him. I'm gonna go down and get some breakfast. I tried to go down earlier to get some coffee and some fruit, but I didn't feel very well. After standing up for about 5 minutes, I had to sit down because I felt faint. I'm gonna give it another try now and see how that works. And I'll take you to Kenneth after. Yeah, let's try this.
Kjenner du det her? Ja. Og det er kaldt? Ja. Ja. Okay. Her? Kjenner du at det er borti? Det er kaldt? Like kaldt som oppe på halsen? Ja. Ja. Her? Kjenner du at det er borti det? Ja. Ja. Og det er kaldt? Og like kaldt som på den siden, og her oppe. Akkurat likens. Litt godt. Her? Ja. Ok. Men det er jo klare effektområder i magen med kulde. Kanskje mest faktisk på venstre. Altså, mest effekt på venstre.
I just went to see Kenneth. They had taken his tube out, and he was now able to breathe fully on his own. He's still having trouble drawing his breath completely and ventilating completely, which means getting rid of his CO2, because he's in pain. So he had an optiflow in his nose, pushing air into his nose. He had some effect from his epidural, but not completely. They tried a new drug while I was there to see if that had any other effect, but it didn't. But he did start coughing a little bit, which is awesome. He has some mucus down there that he needs to get out so that he can breathe better. But he also got nauseous and started vomiting. I left to give them some time and space to work, and I'll be back after. But he's looking better. I'm gonna do my exercises from the physiotherapist and maybe have a nap, and then I'll be back with him. The physiotherapist in the hospital in Hammerfest gave me a list of exercises that I should do to strengthen the muscles in my back. I have a fracture in the lower end of my back that is, it doesn't need surgery. They think that it will heal by itself, but I should strengthen the muscles around it to make it heal better. But they suspect that it's going to be a bit painful for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So let's see. I have this list of exercises that I should do 2 or 3 times a day. Time to work out. Sju. 8. Veldig bra.
What the hell is wrong with me? I see the rings from the damn machine, the squares in the circle, and it's just rolling around, scrolling into the mountain. No, there's no mountain here. What the fuck? Every time I close my eyes, it's like a fucking hallucinations. I used to see an airplane crash. And I'm hiking. And I saw Lego cowboys fighting on top of a mountain. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Are you hot now?
No, but I'm in pain. I wonder what the fuck's wrong with me. This is not good. I'll put an epidural in now. Epidural, yeah. That's the name of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Was it painful when you put it in?
Actually, it wasn't that painful.
No?
No,
It looked like you fell asleep.
I did.
Try and get some sleep, babe.
Yes. You gonna get home too?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You need some sleep too, babe.
I do.
You're in pain too.
I'm gonna go home when it's and you'll be fine here.
Oh,
Okay?
you're the best, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I
Go to
appreciate you
sleep.
so much.
I appreciate you too, babe.
I feel so terrible. I'm gonna get some anti-throw up thing. Because I throw up from paracetamol. I throw up from everything. I guess these hallucinations from everything. It's messed up.
Kenneth is making amazing progress today. He's had a shower for the first time in, was it Thursday night? A week? More than a week?
That was nice. Thank you so much to Mona.
We'll remember Mona for the rest of our lives. She helped him have a shower.
And to everyone here. They've been amazing. Is this my new look? Should I get this outfit to wear home?
Does Climb produce it?
Yeah, it's my new motorcycle gear. Wow. I'm gonna try to go for my first walk now. We'll see how that goes.
He has this thing to support himself on. And he has a long pillow to hold against his stomach because he has a painful wound there.
They cut me open and stapled my intestines together. I'm glad they did though. So I wouldn't be here if they didn't. But damn, it's painful.
There's a tube here that goes from his into his nose and then down to his stomach.
It's really disgusting.
And then bile is in here. And there's another drain that goes from his stomach to his wound that has a bit of blood in it. Not much.
Here's the little needle.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Yes, you are.
Haha.
Kanskje vi trekker buksa?
Ja. Ja. Mister buksa også, du, ja. Do you feel okay?
Yeah. Actually, I do.
Good.
Alright. I guess that adventure didn't really start off the way we wanted it to. It went from one of the most beautiful days of our lives to one of the worst in a split second. But it happens. We're still here. At least for now. So we would like to thank you guys so much for sticking with us, for following this journey. and for all your support through this whole thing. This episode took a bit longer to film than we had thought initially. It's now a week after the crash, and we're actually going home again. Not the way we had wanted it. We wanted to go on our bikes, but we are going back in an airplane. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our future adventures. Because as long as I am still able to go on adventures, I'll still be going on them. Still want to keep learning. Now the next goal will be to get back on a motorcycle.
Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who supported us through this way too exciting adventure. Especially the nurses that treated us, and the doctors who treated us, and
They have been
everyone.
amazing. Every single one of them.
Yeah. So we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Please don't forget to go to ridethebean.com to read our blog. We're gonna be writing about it when I feel a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From his and her side. See ya.
Peace out.
Peace out.